In a land forgotten by time, where the earth was dry and the winds whispered of ancient secrets, there lived a sage named Vayun. He was a man of wisdom known across the land for his teachings about life, the earth, and the power of patience. But more than anything, he was known for his peculiar habit. Every morning before the sun touched the sky, Vayun would walk into the barren hills outside his small hut, carrying nothing but a wooden staff and a small satchel of seeds. He would kneel, plant the seeds in the cracked earth, water them, and leave. The land around him was desolate. Not a tree grew, not a blade of grass could be found. The people who lived in the nearby village often wondered, why does the sage spend his days planting trees that will never grow? He will never see them bloom. Why waste his time? Yet Vayun continued day after day, never answering the questions. One cold winter morning, a curious young boy named Ravi asked the sage, "Master Vayun, why do you plant these trees if you know you'll never see them grow? Will you not live to see their shade, their fruit?" Vayun smiled, his face warm with kindness. "Ravi," he said softly, "I do not plant these trees for myself. I plant them for those who will come after me, for those who will walk this earth long after I am gone." "But how can you be sure anyone will care for them?" Ravi asked, confused. The sage nodded. "Sometimes the seeds we plant are not for our own benefit. We do things not for our own glory, but for the world to come after us." Years passed. Vayun continued to plant and the land remained barren. But one day, long after Vayun had passed away, a young traveler named Amara came across the hills. To her amazement, where once there had been dust and dryness, lush trees had grown. There were towering oaks, broad-leaved trees, and fragrant flowering plants. The landscape had transformed into a paradise. As Amara wandered through the grove, she noticed something else. A small wooden plaque carved with the name Vayun. Amara realized the sage had planted the seeds, not for himself, but for those who would come after him. And because of his selfless act, this land was now a sanctuary of life. Moral of the story: sometimes the greatest acts of kindness are those done for a future we may never see. Like the trees, we can plant seeds of hope for generations to come.